What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, I got a big update coming from SoundCloud for y'all today. Now y'all know back in 2009 up to like 2015, SoundCloud was that deal. You feel me? They had the game on lock. They had all the artists. Everybody was releasing their music. Major label artists was releasing their music on SoundCloud. Drake literally was dropping albums and singles on SoundCloud first many years ago. Those days are now over, but SoundCloud is hoping to entice artists back to their platform on a more consistent basis. So let's get into the information, man. The new initiative coming from SoundCloud is called SoundCloud For Artists. And if that sounds cliche, then you already know. They got Spotify for artists, Apple Music for artists, but SoundCloud for Artists is the new platform that they're utilizing in order to bring a more robust distribution and all-inclusive process for the independent artists. SoundCloud for Artists is expected to be the one-stop shop, all right? It's gonna be a centralized home for all things distribution, promotion, monetization, and more. Now, unfortunately, if you think that this new initiative comes with new pricing, you'd be sadly mistaken. They're basically renaming everything because they no longer are using the SoundCloud repost model that was enacted back in 2019. The free SoundCloud account is going to be called Next instead of Basic. The repost account, which is $2.50 per month, is now being rebranded as Next Plus, and your Pro Unlimited, which is $12 per month, is going to be rebranded as Next Pro. 3 months ago, they signed a licensing agreement with WMG, becoming the first major label to adopt the fan-powered royalty model in their process. They also bought the AI music platform called Museo, which is a metadata platform, you know what I mean? And metadata, of course, is the information for the songs, you know? So he's gonna have the name, the artist, producer, the length of the song, who wrote on it, all of that information, metadata. You gotta, if you don't know what metadata is at this point, you really need to get acquainted with that, because anything you do with your music is gonna require the proper metadata tagging, and people are gonna need to know who did what in order for you to get paid, and for those people to be paid properly as well. You don't want to be one of these artists out here assuming 100% royalties on your music at this point. If you're collaborating with other people and you're collecting 100% royalties on everything, you're robbing your friends. Just gonna keep it that simple. The first phase of the SoundCloud for Artists rebrand is a brand new artist dashboard when you log in. Of course, you used to have to scroll and toggle to look at stats. Now when you log in, you're going to be able to see that front and center is going to be right there. Another new feature that's going to be coming down the pipeline is that you're going to be able to see all of your top fans easily. You know what I'm saying? Before, you had to log in and actually pay for a premium account, go through some backdoor studies with the stats, then you can see your top fans. This is actually going to be more of a priority moving forward for the company. Not to mention that last year they debuted fan-powered royalties, which actually pulls money from the fan subscription. So if you go on SoundCloud and you pay $20 a month to play all the music that you want, that money actually goes to the artist instead of going to strictly the SoundCloud service runners. And if that sounds familiar to y'all, Tidal is also rolling out, or has been rolling out, a very similar process as well. They're also expecting this whole top fan situation to allow people to connect further with your super fans. It's going to open up opportunities to monetize on other platforms by selling merch, tickets, and or Patreon subscriptions, which I think is very interesting that they're mentioning Patreon subscriptions in this whole rollout, because it seems like they might have some type of partnership or some type of pipeline from SoundCloud to Patreon and vice versa, which I don't think is a bad idea. And with super fans becoming the emphasis for SoundCloud in the future, basically saying that they don't want artists to be so focused on scaling, you know, to having 1 million fans or 100,000 fans. They're saying focus on getting 1,000 people or even 100 people that are really locked in with what you're doing. And that way you service them and you continue to grow outward, because the people that are supporting you so hard that other folks have no choice but to see it. You feel me? Now, I just talked about an artist that's doing that, LaRussell, how he did his rollout. So this is what the music industry is going to become very soon for the average working DIY musician. Y'all gotta tap in. And unlike other music services that are out there, they're actually pushing SoundCloud more as a companion to other music services and live streaming moving forward. So they're not trying to lock you into like utilizing SoundCloud as your only service or your only place where you're having people listen to your music. They're trying to help you build on other platforms as well, which is quite unique to the service, because normally everybody else is all about the bread, all about the money. So that means all of the usership and the viewership needs to be on their servers. They're saying that they're trying to be more of a companion and look at things from a realistic standpoint. As an artist, there's no way that you can dedicate all of your promotion and marketing to just SoundCloud. That would be insane, because you have all of these other free services out there. If you're not servicing your music to them, then you losing. However, if you're looking at each piece as a part of your ladder or your ecosystem, and you start figuring out ways how to allocate time and resources to each one of them, it's only going to propel you even further as an artist. So I do think that this is a really unique standpoint that SoundCloud has, and it might be their recipe for success, because they have been struggling in recent years. As of now, those are all the updates that are available. They will be revamping and retooling the SoundCloud app going into 2023. So as more of those updates come, I will do more videos to give you guys a deeper glimpse into what the future holds. They do have somewhere in the range of 300 to 400 million users still on SoundCloud. I don't know how active all of those people are, but there is definitely an audience of people that you still can reach with SoundCloud. Just got to figure out smart ways, strategic ways to tap into those people. And of course, with everything, it's all about how you present yourself and how you network with others. You just never know what could be in your future. Go ahead and like and share this video. Be sure to comment down below what you think of this. Do you feel this is innovative? Do you feel that this is going to be helpful? Or do you think that they're just throwing at the wall and seeing what sticks? Let me know, man. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me. Hit that post notification bell for updates, and I will see you on the next one. All right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.